Yo, people, what's up, man? This is your boxing genius from SBNboxing.com. It's been a while, man. It's been since last year. That sounds like a long time, Robert. Happy New Year, man, to all the boxing fans out there. Love you guys. Just subscribe to SBN Boxing. And, let's see what happens this year. This year looks like a prosperous year for boxing. Hopefully. A lot of people talk about Mayweather leaving and that boxing is going down. I don't believe so. There's other superstars in there that can hold this up. And Mayweather, yes, is definitely a superstar. But there's the other guys out there that are going to bring this shit back and bring on these promising boxing matches that we all want to see and look forward to. But anyway, since last year, the last video I think I made was the fact we were talking about Canelo and Cotto, and then in the beginning of the year we had fights, Wilder fighting, we had Klitschko fighting, and just recently, a couple of weeks ago, man, I disliked that fight. I don't think that fight should have, number one, been for a WBC vacant title. That's the shit that goes on in boxing, like I always said, where you have Mauricio Suleiman, the WBC commissioner, kisses ass and does all this shit for the promoters and gets paid, It's like, how in the fuck are you going to put Danny Garcia up to fight for a vacant title left by the one and only Floyd Mayweather Jr. and goes fight Robert the Ghost Guerrero? That's a fucking joke, man. Not for nothing. I love Danny. I love Danny. He's done a lot of shit, but is this the next guy they're promoting? I don't know. First of all, he lost against Mauricio Herrera in Puerto Rico, my home country, That was definitely a loss, Then Lamar Peterson kicked his ass. That could have gone either way, a toss-up. And that was a catchweight. That was his last fight. So how in the fuck are you going to allow a guy to fight for the Welter Weight title that Mr. Mayweather leaves when you got guys that are fighting, I think in April, you got Sean Porter fighting Keith one-time Thurman. You also got Pacquiao fighting Bradley. Pacquiao fighting Bradley, to me, should actually be the title fight. Not no fucking Danny Garcia fighting Guerrero, Come on, man, lay off that shit, Look, Guerrero fought Keith one time, had a brawl with him, had a good match. Keith, should have been fighting for that title. Garcia, to me, I hear that he's going to have to defend his title against Amir Khan. And he has knocked out Amir Khan, as we know, back in the 140 division, before he came up. Now, I don't think Amir Khan is the same Amir Khan that he faced before. Do I think when Danny faces Amir Khan, there'll be a different story? I definitely think so, man. I definitely think so. It's going to be a definitely different story. The same shit when Klitschko fights Tyson Fury in a rematch. I think there'll be a total different story, Whether Tyson Fury wins it, it's good to see. But Klitschko is going to give him a fucking brawl this time around. Okay? And the same shit's happening with Amir Khan fighting Danny Garcia. I have a feeling Danny Garcia is going to have his hands full if he gives Amir Khan a fucking rematch. All right? And now, this week coming tomorrow, as a matter of fact, you have an excellent fight, man. You got fight number 2. You got Sergey Kovalev. Kovalev, the Russian. And the Russian, he's not to be played with. The Russian, as we all know, beat Pascal, the same opponent that he will be fighting in tomorrow's fight. And the way we look at things is that Pascal, he's a brawler. He's good. Don't get him wrong. Pascal is a hell of a fighter. He got TKO'd in the 8th round in the last fight. In his first fight, the referee stopped the fight. What do I see going on, Sergey Kovalev, he's got some power. Man is not to be played with. Sergey is a man not to be played with. Sergey is a guy in the way, and my understanding is that these guys, they're weighing in at a pretty heavy weight No, light heavyweight, man. They never reached the 175, man. Okay? They both did not reach 175. Okay? They both look good. Kovalev, obviously, he's got the advantage as far as the actual reach, height, and actual knockout power. I think Pascal is going to have to go in there and probably change his plan this time around. He's going to have to go in and out, in and out. But Kovalev eventually will chop him down. What do I think about this thing? I think that Kovalev eventually will get his ass again one more time, this time before the 8th round. Now, whether it'll be a big brawl for the first 8 rounds? Yes, definitely it will be. It'll be a good fight to see. And that light heavyweight division is getting just as popular, I would not say popular as the welterweight, but it is getting there, man. You got Andre Ward, I think, is coming up. He's going up in weight, and he would like to fight Kovalev. Adonis Stevenson, that pussy ass, stop running around and let's give that fight. Let's see Kovalev and Adonis Stevenson. That should be a hell of a fight, man. It should be a hell of a fight. But again, Stevenson went off and running. Pascal again now is fighting him for the second time. You got Andre Ward now, like I said. Andre Ward is coming around at, from 168 to the light heavyweight, and to fade Pascal. Pascal. Kovalev, Kovalev's a guy, again, he got 25 knockouts. He's not somebody to be joking around with. But we will see, man, in tomorrow's fight. Who do I got? Like I said before, I got Kovalev. I got Kovalev winning the fight before the 8th round. And again, like I said before, boxing is fucking shit up. I don't like it. It stinks. It sucks. And they should just stop all this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think you guys should give your comments, give your feedback, man. And hopefully this shit will start again about making more videos, because we have not seen any major fights here at the house as of from last year. But hopefully we'll be coming around, and we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? So in tomorrow's fight, again, my prediction in tomorrow's fight: Kovalev, bam, 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 bam. It's over, man. By the 8th round. See you guys. Take care. Subscribe to SBNBoxing.com. See you.